Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this I'm going to do the benchmark test comparison between the Realme X1 Max with the 12GB RAM variant versus iQOO 7 device with the 8GB RAM variant. Let's see friends how much difference we're going to expect between these both phones regarding the benchmark test. And the variant which I'm trying to use is the Realme UI 3.0 and the Android 11 update. Which is a pretty old version which is running exactly in this device. You can clearly see here. So this is a 1 year old security patch update which I'm trying to still use in this device. 1 year old. So I think this is the March 5th, 2021. As you can clearly see. Let's see what will be the overall benchmark test comparison between these both phones. And during this process, I'll try to enable the high performance mode and the monster mode. And both phones are exactly at 50% battery capacity. I'll try to keep in the aeroplane mode as well if possible. Yes. So 50% battery capacity exactly. Same battery capacity, both phones are it. And let's see friends how much difference we're going to see regarding the benchmarks. So right now as you can see friends, the benchmark test has been successfully started between these both phones. So now we'll try to observe friends how much difference we can actually expect between these both phones regarding the benchmarks. So even I try to check the temperatures also after a certain amount of time. And monster mode is on and the high performance mode is on. We're going to focus on the CPU and the GPU scores, especially how much difference we're going to see between these two phones. And I will be back after some time just to check overall results, what's going on between these two devices. So right now as you can see friends, the benchmark percentage is about 74%. So let me to check the temperatures. So I was unable to find the temperature meter. Let me to test it. Yeah, finally I got it. And let's check the temperatures: 39.2 degrees Celsius and 35.8 degrees Celsius. And my room temperature, you can clearly see it's only 29 degrees Celsius. 38 and 36. So 2 to 3 degrees kind of difference is there between these both phones regarding the temperatures wise. And I've started exactly when the battery is about 50% exactly. Same level between these both phones. At the same time I started between these two devices. Now the battery dropped to 46, 47 and 46. Let's see friends the final temperatures, how much the both phones can actually reach between these two phones. So I will be back at the end of the test results. So right now we are reaching end of the test results as well, around 38.4 and 35.4. So right now as you can see, this is the final stage of benchmark test, and after this we'll be able to see the results exactly. So finally we got in the Realme X1 Max with the 7,27,000. That's really very high scores in the Realme X1 Max device. In the iQOO 7 device we got about 7,12,000. As you can clearly see friends, wow, that's very high in the Realme X1 Max device. I think this is another record score which I got in the Realme X1 Max, 7,27,000 and 7,12,000. Overall what's happening is that regarding the CPU scores, you can try to compare between these both phones. CPU scores, CPU is slightly lower in the Realme X1 Max, and the GPU 10,000 difference is there. 239 versus 249, that's 10,000 difference. And the memory score slightly kind of increased, 136, because of maybe 12GB RAM variant. That might be the reason why. And rest of the things are pretty common, like battery dropped by 6% and 4%, and 4.5 degrees increase, 3.4 degrees increase, and these are the quick temperature readings between these both phones. So that's it friends, thank you for watching. And finally the Realme X1 Max has got high scores than the iQOO 7 device in this kind of benchmark comparison. And see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates, and meanwhile signing off. Until then, bye.